Namaskar and a very warm welcome to all my lovely viewers. I am Shivani Jha and I welcome you all to our live and interactive session on Virtual Lab. You are watching us right now on PM eVidya channel 6 to 12 and also on our YouTube handle NCERT Official. Well, let me apprise you all, this session is meant for all the students for grade 10th and the subject that we have taken up today is, of course, mathematics. And the topic that we are going to take is very interesting and it is demonstration of simulation on sum of first n natural numbers, which you can also see on your screens. So yes, dear students, we are going to understand this topic through virtual labs. But the question arises, what exactly is virtual lab and why do we need it? So as we all know, today we are living in a digital fast-paced world where we always try to upgrade ourselves with the digital tools as well. So virtual labs are the same for it. And if I talk about more in the virtual lab, so virtual lab provide us a different option and a best platform to perform our any simulation at n number of times. So you don't need to go any physical laboratories, you just need an IoT device and a stable internet connectivity, and there you go. So I think these all are the perks of using virtual labs, but rest of the information our expert will give you. And for the same, let me introduce to the expert who joined us for this wonderful session. So yes, today we are joined by Dr. A.B. Qayoom, Ganai, and Sir is Consultant Academic from CIET NCERT, New Delhi. So namaskar, very warm welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And yes, dear viewers and our learners, to make this session more inclusive and more interactive, we are also joined by our Indian Sign Language interpreter, Miss Sonal. So Sonal, I also welcome you to this session. And now I know you must be having number of questions and queries. So how can you reach out to us? So we have phone number which is 8800440559, and either you can send us a mail on our mail ID which is diksha.training@ciet.nic.in. And as I earlier mentioned, you are also watching us live on our YouTube handle. So yes, you can also drop your queries, your questions in the live chat box option. So now let's start our today's topic, and firstly we are going to know about virtual labs and the benefits of virtual lab. Why do we need it and why are we going to use it? So firstly, sir, I would like to ask you what exactly is virtual labs, and could you also elaborate some benefits or the perks, advantages, so that our students can easily have access to it. Yeah.
These virtual labs actually is a web-based interactive platform where students can perform activities and experiments remotely. They need not infrastructure like a physical laboratory. They can do it with the internet IoT device. They need a stable internet connection, as you already mentioned it.
Yes.
These labs are actually available on Diksha platform, where from students can access for class 6 to 12 in all subjects.
Okay.
Across the subjects, these virtual labs are available. And the best thing is that we do not need this physical laboratory, and as we know in our country, most of the places we don't have physical laboratories in our schools, in rural areas. Or if we have just a science laboratory, but for other subjects like you maybe have not heard about the mathematics laboratories.
Exactly. This is
there
the first time I'm
listening. There are very few
listening
and very less maths laboratories in our schools. So this gives an opportunity for the students to learn the abstract concepts through the visualization of abstract concepts on this platform. So this is a better opportunity for all the teachers and students to go through these virtual labs to understand the abstractness of mathematics.
And so I
yes.
can also add something here. Like you are talking about the subject like mathematics, we can perform simulation in these subjects as well. But we also know about languages like English, Hindi. Can we also do that?
Yes, we have languages. For languages, there are simulations on these Diksha platform. There are virtual labs also available for social sciences as well.
Okay.
So all the subjects are covered. This gives students an opportunity to go through these activities to understand the concepts which are not actually understandable through the just this 2D board in a simple classroom.
Right.
So students and teachers need to encourage their students to work on it. We request all the teachers to take benefit from this platform. This is a better platform for the learning of teachers as well as students.
Of course, sir. And I also mentioned it very earlier, like today we are living in a digital era.
Yes,
so
yes.
we have to, because it's our requirement and it's our need.
Exactly.
Right,
we can't
sir?
skip from
Exactly.
this. We can't skip from this. If we can see, we do not, this is a cost effective.
Very
It
true.
does not need a physical laboratory setup. As we can see, it gives opportunity for the other students, those who can understand very on a slow pace in a classroom. There is a diverse set of learners in our class,
Exactly.
and teachers struggle to get them all on the same board in the same pace. So through virtual labs, they can perform the simulations on their own pace with their own time, anywhere, anytime. They can do
Exactly.
the simulation, they can perform these simulations at their own place with ease.
And that also n number
N
of
number
times.
of times. They in classrooms, in laboratories, in schools, teachers cannot give opportunity to every student many a times, but here they can do it multiple times at their ease.
Exactly. And sir, I also face this type of challenges in my
Right.
school days.
Exactly,
if I tell you.
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So sir, now can we also have a brief about our topic that we are taking up for grade 10th?
Yes, we are going to talk about this arithmetic progression is a chapter 5 in class 10th, and we are talking about that arithmetic progressions, and this topic, that is this sum of first and natural numbers, is a application of these arithmetic progressions. So first of all, we will give a short brief about this, what are the arithmetic progression.
Okay.
So let me show my screen here. Arithmetic progression, if we can say, it is a sequence of numbers. Let's suppose this is a sequence. These are actually natural numbers, and I am writing here, these are so on 1 to infinity. If you can see, this is a sequence of numbers, and if you can understand that the difference between the first two terms 1 and 2, it is the difference is 1, and between the 2 and 3 it is 1 again difference. Between 3 and 4 the difference is 1.
Okay.
Between 4 and 5 the difference is
1.
1. Similarly, I can make another sequence, for example 1, 3, 5, 7, so on. Here you can see the differences between the any two consecutive terms is 2.
2.
5 minus 3 it is 2, 7 minus 5 it is 2, next term will be 9, and 9 minus 7 it will be. If we have such sequences, suppose we one more I can take, for example 3, 7, 11, 15, so on. If here we can see the difference is 4 between any two consecutive terms. In this way, if we have a sequence in which every two these consecutive terms have a constant difference, then this sequence is known as a arithmetic progression. And here we can observe there is a fixed term, the first term. This is known as the first term, first number in this sequence. This is a constant, and every next term will be obtained, can be obtained by adding a specific number, a constant, to the previous. For example, 1 is constant, and then I will add 1 to this 1, this will give me 2, and then if I add 1 to this 2, I will get 3. The same one I will add to 3, I will get 4. Similarly, here I will add 2 to 1, I will get 3. The same 2 I will add to 3 and I will get 5. The same 2 I will add. So this is the same term which we are adding the previous term to get the next term. This is known as common difference, and the first term is known as the first term. It is known as first term. And so there are two things important: first term and the common difference, through which we can generate any given this sequence, which is known as arithmetic progression. And today we are going to find the sum of the first n natural numbers, this first sequence, first arithmetic progression. Here first term is 1 and the common difference is also 1. So today we are going to talk about this, how to find their how to generate a formula that is actually n into n plus 1 divided by 2. This is the sum of first n natural numbers. So we will see how to generate this formula. This formula was given in the early 18th century by a German scientist, Friedrich Gauss, who has given this formula. So we will generate this formula. Today we are going to learn through the simulation. Now I would like to take you on Diksha portal.
Sure, sir.
Let us go to the browser. Here you can write diksha.gov.in. In your any browser, students can do it, and they will land into this Diksha portal. Here they can see these are textbooks, video content is there, interactive content is there.
So different options are available.
Yes,
for
multiple
students.
options are there. Subject wise they can browse, and also by the grades they can browse, by the state boards also. There are some focus areas of Diksha, in which one of the focus area is virtual labs. Here you can see, we will click on it, and this is the home page of the virtual labs vertical of Diksha. Today we are going to talk about class 10th mathematics. So we will click here and we will select our medium, and this is mathematics. If you can see on the right hand side, there is a list of content. Sorry. From here students can see what topics have been covered in these virtual labs. All these topics are written on the right hand side. They can select any topic of their interest. So our topic is sum of first and natural numbers. We will click on it, and there is a activity PDF. They can read it about this activity. It is written here, and then there is learning resources in which there is a simulation, and we will take it into the full screen so that it will be visible clearly to our students. It will take a while to load. Now it is loading. Here you can see there is a start button. We have to click on it, and there is an objective to find the sum of first and natural numbers. Here on the right hand side there is a menu bar. If we click on it, we will see there is a theory, and about this topic, this theory has been given. Students need to read it first. Then there is a procedure given how to perform this activity. Again there is an animation video for those students who want to see step by step process of this simulation,
and this will make the simulation more easy to students if we see the video first.
Exactly. And there is a assessment also, which we will attend at the end of the session. Now we will go back to the home page, and we will start simulation here. Now here there are some steps, 4 steps are there. We have to generate this formula. First we will take n as 5, then n as 6, then n as 7, and n as 8, so that we can generate this formula. Let us start from the first step. Here the instructions are given. Select the rectangle ABCD from the tools of length 6 units and breadth 5 units. So we will click on the tools button. This is a rectangle, and you can see we have taken 5 numbers. So this rectangle comes as 5 into 6. As I said earlier, our formula will be n into n plus 1. So 5 into 5 plus 1, that means 6. We are trying to make that formula. So here you can see what is the length. Length is 6 and this is 5. So what will be the area? It will be 30. Area will be 30.
Okay, so I think it is very useful that the sir is mentioning to all our students of the virtual lab, and these are the perks that we are going to know more about it, and I also mentioned it earlier. So through firstly we will elaborate and make the formula that sir has mentioned already.
Yes.
So sir, can we move ahead with this? Yeah.
Now this rectangle is with us of 6 length and 5 breadth. We will take the actually what is the area. This is the these 1 square unit. This is 1 square unit.
Square unit. Okay.
So these are actually 30 square units.
Okay.
This represents the total area. So first number is represented by 1 square unit. Second number will be represented by 2 square units, and similarly 3 will be represented by 3 square units. Likewise 4 and likewise 5. So here you can see probably we have colored the half of the rectangle, but we will see whether it is exactly half of the rectangle or not. So we will click on the colored portion to cut it into 2 parts. You can see it is cut now. We will click on next and we will rotate this so that we will see whether this is exactly the half of this full rectangle or not, whether these 2 halves are equal or not. So let us drag it onto this, and if you can see it is exactly the same.
Right.
These are 2 congruent figures having same shape and size. Now what is the area of the colored portion? This is first row and it has 1 square unit area. So its area is 1 square unit, and the second row it has 2 square units. So area will be 2. What is the area of third row? It will be 3 square units, and 4 square units. Similarly fifth row 5 square units. Now you can see we have got a series of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 in this way. And do you think the area of the colored portion is half of the complete rectangle? Yes, we have seen it is the half. So we will click on the this. Yes. So what will be the area then? Half of the full area of the rectangle was 6 into 5. So what will be the area of half? It will be, we will divide by 2, we will get the area of the colored portion. So the area of the colored portion is half of the rectangle. Similarly next we will click, and what is the sum of these 5 numbers? We have seen this is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, but what is 6 into 5? It is area of the full rectangle.
That is 30.
Now we are dividing that by 2. If we can see 5 is n and 6 is n plus 1. So this becomes 5 n into n plus 1 divided by 2. This is the sum of the these 5 natural numbers. So this will be equal to total area is 30, and this divided by 2, that means 15 will be the this. In this way we have completed step 1. Now we will go to the step 2. Similarly we will click here. We will take, now we have taken 6 numbers, and the rectangle will be 6 into 6 plus 1, that is 7. Here again we will follow the same steps. What is the length? It is 7, and what is the breadth? It is 6. What will be the area? It will be 42. Click on the next button. Now we will take these, we will make the series of, we will make the series of these numbers so that we can add up these by seeing whether the areas represent this these series. Click on the next button, and we will separate again it by clicking on it. The 2 triangular portions will get separated, and then we will see whether they are equal in size and shape. Let us see, let us rotate it. It will get rotated.
It will also be the same.
Yes, and we will drag it here and see whether it exactly covers it or not. It covers it exactly. Now we will see what is the area of the first row. It is 1 square unit. Area of second row will be similarly 2 square units, 3 square units,
4, 5 and
5
6.
and 6. Here you can see this has become a series of 6 numbers.
Right.
And if you can see, the half area of this colored portion is half of the rectangle, as we have already seen. And what will be the area of the full rectangle? It is 7 into 6. And what will be the half? We will divide it by 2. Click on the next, and the sum of the 6, as we have seen, it is n into n plus 1 divided by 2 again. If we can observe, 6 is n, 7 is n plus 1 and divided by 2. So the sum is 7 into 6 is 42 divided by 2, that is 21. Similarly, we will go for the next step. Now we will take 7 numbers and we will follow the same procedure.
Okay.
Here what is the length? Length is 8 and breadth is 7. And what will be the area? 56. Again we will color these numbers representing the area of each square unit. Here our sequence contains 7 numbers, and in the next step we will go for the 8 numbers to generalize the formula. We will click on it to separate the two parts. It will get separated. It is getting separated. Now we will try to see whether this is exactly the half of the rectangle or not. It will get rotated, and we will check it by merging on the this white portion.
Okay.
It exactly covers it, so it means it is half of it. What is the area? Now we will calculate the area. Area of the first row is 1 square unit, area of the second row is 2 square units. Similarly, area of third row 3 units, 3 square units, 4, 5, 6 and 7 square units in the last row. In this way we have added all the 7 numbers through their areas.
Okay.
Here again it's asking whether the area of the colored portion is half of the rectangle. As we have already seen, yes, it is half. Equation second says the area of the colored portion is half of the total area. Total area was this 8 into 7, that is 56, and its half will be here 28. We can see the sum will be 28 of these 7 numbers. Similarly, we will go to the final step to generate the formula. We will click here, and what is the length? Length is 9, breadth is 8, and the area is 72. Again we will color these square units representing these numbers from 1 to 8. This is for 5. Similarly, we will color the 6th number, 6 square units representing 6, then 7 square units, and finally we will color the 8 square units representing number 8. Click on next button, and again this is a rectangle. We will break it into the color portion and the white portion and see whether the two portions are really equal or not. So click on next button and rotate the colored portion.
Again will you observe this?
Again we will observe it whether it will cover it or not. It exactly covers it. So its area will be again half of the full rectangle. So area of first row is 1, 2, second row, third row 3, for fourth row it is 4, for fifth row it is 5, and for sixth row it will be 6, for seventh row it will be 7, and for eighth row it will be 8. In this way we have again added first 8 natural numbers to see what will be the sum of these natural numbers, and exactly this is the half of the area of the full this rectangle.
Right.
So the area of the half will be 9 into 8 divided by 2. So what will be the sum of 8 natural numbers? It will be half of the 72.
That is 36.
That is 36. Now we will click on the next button. We have seen all these cases. If you can observe, there were 5 numbers, and the this area right hand side looks like what you can see. Observe here, what is the sum of the 5 numbers? It is half of length into breadth, that is 5 numbers are there, 5 is here and 6 is here. That means if this is n, this is n plus 1, it is 5 plus 1 is 6. So it resembles this formula, half of n into n plus 1. Similarly, if you can see in the second case, the sum of 6 numbers was half of 6 into 7, that means 6 into 6 plus 1.
And 6 plus 1.
And it again resembles this formula, half of n into n plus 1. For 7 numbers, we have seen half of area into 7 into 8. Again it resembles 7 into 7 plus 1, that is half of n into n plus 1. For 8 numbers, we have also seen half of 8 into 9, that is 8 into 8 plus 1.
Right.
This resembles this formula, half of n into n plus 1. So in all the these 4 cases, we have seen that the sum of first n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. In this way we have completed this activity.
Okay, and here we got the formula that we are talking about. So sir, as we are left with a very limited time, so can we also have self-assessment?
Yes. We will take some questions from the self-assessment as well. See, this is the self-assessment, and the first question is, select the number which is not a natural number. As we have already seen, the natural numbers are the counting numbers and it starts from 1. But here you can see it is a 0 here written. So this one only is not a natural number. It comes under the category of whole numbers. So we will select this and submit it. It will give a pop-up that it is a correct answer. We will click on the next button and go to the next question. Numbers starting from 1 to infinity are called, obviously these are natural numbers, and we will submit it. It will give a pop-up correct answer. Again, for the next question, we will see what is the formula to find sum of the first n natural numbers. So we have seen this formula. We have derived this formula right now, n into n plus 1 divided by 2. This is the sum of the first n natural numbers. So we will click on it and we will submit. Next question is, what will be the sum of the first n 4 natural numbers? So we will apply the same formula. I would like to show you here how to apply this formula. Our series is 1 plus 2 plus n is 4. 4 natural numbers. We have to find the n is here
is equals to
4. So our sum of 4 natural numbers is 4 into 4 plus 1 divided by 2, because our formula is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Here n is 4, so we will put n equal to 4. So let us see what it becomes. It becomes 4 into 4 plus 1 is 5 divided by 2. This becomes 20 divided by 2, that is equal to 10. So is there any option? Yes, there is an option. This option A is correct. So we will submit it, and this is.
So sir, I think if we really understand this topic, so we can orally answer the questions as well, right? It is so simple and easy.
So simple becomes by these virtual labs.
Exactly. So I think this is all about our virtual lab, and these all are the perks that we are talking about, and we are left with a very limited time, so we have to wrap up this session for now. So firstly, I would like to thank our expert for this session, Dr. A.B. Qayoom Ganai. Sir, thank you so much for being guest.
Thank you so much.
And yes, dear viewers, I would also like to thank our Indian Sign Language interpreter, Ms. Sonal. Thank you so much, Sonal, for being with us till last, and I think it was really wonderful and interactive session for me as well, and you learned a lot from these virtual lab and the topic. I can also tell you like the next program that you can watch on our eVidya channel, so please have a look on your screens. So at 12 p.m. you can join us on channel number 11 for the grade 11 students, and the subject will be chemistry, and the topic will be classification of elements and periodicity in properties. So you can watch all these programs on our eVidya channels and also on our YouTube handle. So once again, thank you and namaskar.